Hi everyone, I'm Nerdy Fool, and welcome back to Spyro. Last time we finished Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, so this time we will be starting Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Let's get started.
Get her! Stop her!
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
How does it feel to be the only competent dragon? Yeah, it seems like that.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Yeah, the inverse size of brain law. I don't think Spyro is particularly intelligent, but he's quicker than the others, like with that dragon standing around saying, "Someone after her," rather than just going and grabbing them himself. But, yeah. One thing I really like about this Spyro is that they didn't have Spyro forget all the moves he learned in the last game. So we'll be getting new abilities, of course, but they don't have some weird sequence to explain why Spyro suddenly forgot everything. Which I appreciate. A lot of games do that, and it's always weird. Alright, so I'm just going around collecting all the treasure scattered about.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Yes, I have played a Spyro game before, thank you.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
We'll never find the eggs, including the one we just found a moment ago. So we've got our old friend Moneybags over there. One thing, so every homeworld is going to have Moneybags keeping someone prisoner. And it's always best to release them as soon as possible, because they will be needed in some of the other levels we'll come to. So in order to better 100% all the other levels, it's good to deal with that level first. So as soon as we get enough money, we'll be heading over there. And yeah, that was Hunter up there wanting to teach us how to glide. We'll get back to that in a moment. And Hunter is teleported over here.
Do you like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Yeah, I mean, we were already told that there's no way we can possibly accomplish this task, so we might as well just give up. Surely the evil minion knows what she's talking about. Now she managed to hide one inside of a rock in a couple of minutes. Really well done. Good magic skills.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Okay. So that's a common theme that we... Hello, sheep. I guess that's how you get dragon eggs stuck in rocks. Some things just fuse with rocks. You okay there? There you go. Saved you.
Egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Yep. So yeah, no paying Moneybags to relearn how to swim. Come on, get over here. Right, a couple more gems and then an egg. Okay. So each level is going to have one of these. Sparks, I've got a special task for Spyro. I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later. Zoe. So each homeworld is going to have one of these levels for Sparks to do, but you can only do it after you have moved on to the next homeworld. So it'll be a bit before we can come back and get to those. But if I'm remembering right, Sparks gets a power-up every time we complete one of those, so it is advantageous to get to it sooner rather than later. Eggs needed for this portal. Wow. Alright, let's head back to this area that Hunter was wanting to talk to us.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing-in-the-jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
I'm gonna head over here first, which means you're probably gonna reteach me how to do it, assuming that I failed or misunderstood. No? Probably because I didn't touch the ground.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
You almost forgot you found an egg, which is our entire mission. Well done, Hunter.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
They're adorable. I mean, they're alright. Alright, I'm just gonna get all these gems down here before we see what we're supposed to actually use the fly power-up for. And it's nice that they're not requiring me to kill a bunch of, like, a certain number of enemies to be able to use the power-up. These power-ups just work. We found Amy. 5 out of 5. And then up there are some extra lives that I want to see if I can get to. I think that's a pretty challenging flight to get to, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, that's not going to help. Nope. Lost sight of it anyway. Oh well. Hey, Moneybags.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Since we defeated Ripto, don't you remember all those times that I worked together? You know, we worked together with Moneybags, where we defeated Ripto? Good times.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. Ha ha! This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
If I remember right, this game has some pretty decent dialogue pretty regularly if you refuse. A lot more humor to it, so let's give it a shot.
Don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. The sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday. I'm getting paid a fortune.
Alright, not as humorous.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday. But for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
It is always fun to see Moneybags get beaten up. I should have lit him on fire before talking to him again. But alas, I did not. But luckily, I'm sure we'll be seeing him again.
Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Yeah, you guys get on that. So, the big new thing of this game is we get to play as different characters rather than just as Spyro. I guess I should talk to him. Oh, never mind.
Follow Bobby and Pete up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the jump button again at the top of your jump.
Yep. Gotta keep an eye out because there are secrets hidden about up high. There we go. And I will miss them and have to go back. The main problem with all of these side characters is that they are incredibly slow to get around compared to Spyro.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Yay, we've got a double jump. Although I would consider this the double jump, like every other game that has a double jump, but whatever.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
You were gonna make an omelet out of a dragon egg. You monster. Ruby! Ooh, I almost missed this ledge here. Yep, they gave names to every single one of these eggs. Oh, too early. Some of the names are weird, but I don't know. I guess they started running out of names. Goodbye. All right. Yeah, just keep kicking it. You'll get through in no time.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be smashing a dragon egg on someone's house. You are all monsters.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Yep. So here we're getting introduced to something new where all the enemies so far have given gems. These ones don't. And that's because these houses are treated as spawners. So the house will give us gems rather than the Rhinox. Why the Rhinox are able to give gems when that was apparently a special ability that Nasty Nork had? I don't know. Alright. just a little more, and then we get to find out how many gems I've missed up on random cliffs. Come on. I want to say there was a cliff here. Yeah. All right. Nearly there. Alright, that was all the gems I know about, so whatever we're missing
You ever forget how to
are
control a
hidden.
character or vehicle? Just go to the pause menu and select controls.
Yep.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Alright, you weren't wanting to destroy the egg, so you're not a monster. Let's see, so... there are still gems around somewhere. 10 gems. Got both of those cliffs. Got up there. And up there. I am unsure. Come on. So there aren't any cliffs around that I can see that I missed. Yep, we got this. We got everything back here, I assume. Yep. No one have to use sparks already. Oh, we lost. Oh, there's a gem just sitting there, apparently. We'd almost missed that extra life. Alright, so let's head back to this first level we found. Now that we've finished the Sheila level. And I wish they still had the intro and closing movies to every level like they did in Spyro 2. Because those were cool.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Of course I'll help. Beware of these ferocious Rhinox. So ferocious. Whatever will we do? And I think there's a skill point for burning all of those bush, shrubbery, whatever. So I will keep an eye out for them. Though if I miss them, oh well.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Yeah, they're really tough, so I understand why you were struggling.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
Alright. Oh, I missed it. These two run into each other, which can be amusing. Okay. Let's get to everything else around here. Another bush. Get to this egg. Vanessa. Alright, then we'll head over here. We can see that up above are some portals we can get to, or at least one. So that's a new thing that they've added to Spyro 3. Are these side portals to new areas. And this one we'll be playing as Sheila, which is why we needed her.
There are Rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Yeah, so that's why we needed to unlock Sheila's level first, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do this mission. Alright.
I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Of course. Oh, there was a gem up there. Come on. There we go. I think these Rhinocs will actually attack. They're not really scary still, but... There you go. What do we have up here? More gems. And I think one of these has a ledge to the side of it. Clearly not this one. Is it you? Yes. Yeah, so the shield levels, you have to keep an eye out for all these hidden areas up high that she can double jump to. There we go. Alright, and was there anything on this ledge? No. So moving along, to get to the top of the tower and rescue that guy's love. Or relax on top of the tower, which was Sheila's original plan. Okay, the climb continues there. I don't see any other paths. Alright. Let's keep moving. Come on. There we go.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Alright, now we make our way back down. Luckily, Sheila doesn't take falling damage, which I guess makes sense. Alright, and just a quick check that, yes. So Sparks is pointing to the portal, which means all the gems are back through here. So I'll probably be doing that whenever I finish one of those side worlds, just to make sure that I did get everything.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Alright. Goodbye, chicken. Alright, and what do you have to say? Nothing. Okay.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders? Maybe even Colonel Sanders?
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
You're insulting dragons. Alright, and before we head into that portal, I'm gonna just grab the remaining gems out here that I know of. Probably should have grabbed them earlier.
We showed those two bull.
Yes, you already told me that. Okay, so from up top here, there is a long gliding section that we can get to. Right over here. Hello, Jim. Skill point? Yeah, got them all. Miles. Okay, and I believe we have 2 more eggs left to get that are back through the portal that we had over here. Because as usual, it's our goal to get all the eggs, but Hunter's gonna hold on to a couple of them until I meet some task for him.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Sure.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Because that's what Spyro really needed, was a skate mini game. Nope, get back here. Got you. So I happen to know that the next challenge is to do all this without crashing, which I am exceptionally bad at. So we'll see how that goes. So it'll be catching the same 15 lizards without wiping out. We'll see how it goes. Alright, one more lizard to go. And then we'll go around and collect all the treasure that I've been leaving behind.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
So I don't actually mind the skateboarding minigames like this. It's when they put you on a racetrack that I really dislike the skateboarding.
If you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though. Go get him, Spyro!
Alright. Let's give this a shot, and it may take me a couple of tries. Don't crash, come on. It's mainly those, what are they, half-pipe sections? Where I just have trouble really aiming super well to not crash. Like turning so that Spyro is correctly facing down. Oh, come on. Nope. I'll just go up here and do these. Got you. And you. And you. So now we've got these two. Face down, got it. Oh, crashed. Which means I failed.
Too bad.
Those are
Maybe
hard.
you'll do better this time.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. All right. Got those taken care of. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Now we just have a couple more. Face down. Good. Alright. Oh! Didn't even see that. Just heading to that last lizard. Come on. Gotta look at what's right in front of me, clearly. Yeah, as I said, this is gonna take me a couple of tries. Alright. Luckily, time's not really an issue. Like, there is a timer, but I'm doing fine with the time. Just avoid crashing. Okay. Alright, there's still that one in the middle that I've got to figure out how to get to. Whoa! That was nearly a crash. Come on. Stop running from me. There we go. Just two more, and they're the ones up here on this ledge. Alright.
Sweet. And look, there was another egg in the lizard.
See you, Drenda. Alright, that's all the eggs. So now we are trying to collect all the treasure. Keep an eye out for it. Nope. We missed one back there. I don't think Sparks picked up the last gems. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything up here. Then we'll look down through this tunnel. That's all of that. There were a couple over here. And that is 400 out of 400. Level complete. Wow, Spyro. It's for reasons like this that I don't particularly like the skating levels. They just are really glitchy. But we're done with it for now. And we can move on to the next world.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
And Hunter's got a thing for the evil witch. Sorceress in training. So you're sticking around, Jorinda? We're glad to have you still here. So we've got these enemies. They don't actually hurt Spyro. They just knock him away. So, can get annoying, but not actually harmful. Although they can knock you off of cliffs, which is harmful, of course. You have nothing to say? Okay. You're just here.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
You randomly decide to start talking.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
I mean, your wings look like they're about the same size as Spyro's. And you're clearly capable of flying, which Spyro is not, so... I think you're just scared of these enemies. Oh, I missed a gem over there. It was down on a lower ledge.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yep. Alright. I think this will turn on at some point, obviously not now, to get us up to that ledge as a whirlwind. I don't remember what we have to do to get that to turn on, though. Oh. I thought I was on a low enough ledge that it wouldn't hit me. Stephanie. Yeah, I'm not sure why they went with having all the eggs hatch and giving them names and all that. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense that as soon as Spyro approaches, they all suddenly hatch. And I guess Spyro's just carrying around a bunch of infant dragons. Not really sure what the story there is. Ah, it's Moneybags. We can flame him now.
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
No way, you doofus.
No? What else are you going to do with all those gems? Buy flying lessons? That was a good one.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Buying flying lessons.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
I'm very aware, Zoe. Alright. Get all of these gems scattered about. Okay, and we've got another one of these portals that goes to a different area.
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again. The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Henry. Alright, so now that the cloud generator stuff is all back on, I'm going to try getting back to some of those previous areas and see if... Oops. Yeah, go back to some of the previous areas and see if we can get up to the ledge I was trying to get to before I go into all the side portals. Let's see, that one... I think that's one that's just going to take us elsewhere in the level. There's one of these that takes us into a portal, which is why I was keeping an eye out. But I think it's right over here. Yeah. So it's this whirlwind that's now turned on. So this is opening up a large chunk of the level. Whoa. Ow. That was previously closed off. And Spyro is not fireproof, so we'll have to be careful around all of those flames. Oh. As I said, be careful. Alright, there we go. Claire. And I think... I was about to say that's all the gems out here, but clearly not, because there's a gem sitting right here. But I think that's all the gems in the main world, and eggs. So let's head into this area. I remember this one.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
How do you guys usually do this if there's not a dragon around? I think that's a valid question. Alright, 1 seed down. Sorry, not trying to hit you. And the siren noise these guys make when they start going out, hopefully I can avoid it, but not a good sound. And is there any fodder? Because I'm still injured. Alright. It's most of the treasure. Let's go get our last sun seed.
That's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think it might be a dud, though.
Lulu. Alright. Have I found all the treasure in this area? What does Sparks have to say? Yep, he's pointing back through the portal. So we are good. We've got another portal up here.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Alright. Oh, do we flame the spirits, not the bells? Okay. And the cloud will only wake up if all bells are ringing, apparently.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Alright, we'll see you, Jorenda. And we got Jake. And we can hear we've got another egg thief around. Somewhere. There you are. Oh, come on, Spyro. I wonder if I can charge just directly through there to get to him faster. Or I can just flame him there. Problem solved. Brian. It's the last egg. And hopefully this is the last of the gems. There was a pot over here. A couple of them. Got that. And you. We've got some gems up top here. Saw another gem over here. Yeah. And that is 400 out of 400. Level complete. Okay. Let's head out to our next world.